I'm Rhoda. Welcome to my channel. Today's workout is a fat burner while we tone lean muscle. We're going to use two formats, peripheral heart action, PHA, and compound strength to get your heart rate into a fat burning zone while we do this strength workout. If that's the type of workout that appeals to you, please subscribe to my channel. There's never a cost to subscribe, and you help me keep your fitness free on YouTube. Are you ready? Let's go. Go ahead and get warmed up. Swing your arms, big knees, bring them up. Twist out in front, pull your abs tight. Make them work. I'm using a medium set of weights for most of this workout because we're going to transition back and forth between moves without rest. That's peripheral heart action. We'll do an upper body move, then a lower body move, back to upper, back to lower. By doing that upper body down to lower body, heart rate comes up. Heart has to keep changing where it's pumping that blood. Then we'll combine the two moves, what's called compound strength. Arms up and down, both body parts moving at the same time. You can imagine, heart rate even a little higher there. So I will use light weights for one circuit, but for most of them I'm going to use my medium weights. So I'm going to pick up my medium weights. We're going to start with a high row, elbows lead, weight stays neutral in the wrists there. Don't turn the wrists, and a wide squat is next. So we're going to set up for the wide squat. Get ready. Here we go. Row it up. And down. Think about relaxing your neck, okay? Shoulders are working, but we're not letting them come up like that. We want to relax them and let them lift. So 30 seconds here. Then we go wide squats for 30 seconds. Upper body will rest, lower body will work. Heart rate will come up as we go back and forth. Get ready. Here we go. Down and up. So weight is in your heels. Sit way back, keep your chest up. Protect those knees. If knees bother you, you can do a little bit of the squat, a little bit like that, okay? Activate the muscles, protect the joints. The balancing act, I do it too. If something hurts, I don't want you to work through that. Make modifications. Now we're going back upper body. Here we go. Pull. And I don't know about you, I just took a deep breath. Heart rate's coming up. Feel it? Get ready, we're going back to the lower body here. 30 seconds, here we go. Actually less than 3 seconds, about 1 second, right? Down and up. Up next, we combine these for a 40-second round. We'll do our squat, and as we come up, we'll pull up that row. As the row comes down, we go down into the squat. And feel your heart rate come up a little higher here. Get ready. Here we go. Give me a squat, pull the row, weight down. Just like that. Abs are tight here. You're gonna feel that core really engage with compound work. It has to. Upper and lower body going at the same time here. Abs are tight, come on. Almost there. About 10 more seconds, come on. 3-second rest is up. And rest. Nice job. Okay, that's how this pattern's gonna work. We have 8 rounds to get through. You just did your first one. I'm gonna stick with my medium weights for this next round. Palms towards me, bicep curl. I want you to rotate the wrists and arms out at a little bit of an angle. Come up to the side. And combine that with an alternating rear lunge. Okay, so starting upper body, here we go. Fill it up. Right there. Keep your elbows in at your waist. See this a lot, arms coming out like that. Elbows in at the waist is going to really isolate this bicep, front of the arm. I can already tell this weight's going to be heavy by the time we're through this round. On the lower body, alternating rear lunge. I don't have a lot of room here. Stepping back, I'm going to turn a little bit so you can see shoulders stay up over my hips. My weight is in my back toe. I'm not doing the lunge. Step back, come up, step back, come up. You can go all the way down or somewhere in between. Right there, maybe a little deeper, just like that. Keep going. All right, back to those curls. Here we go. Whew. Almost time for that lower body. Alternating rear lunge. Let's step back with your right leg first. Here we go. Take it back. Bring it up. Drive through the heel as you stand. Keep the weight out of that front toe. We're going to keep all of our body weight back here and out of that front knee. Are you ready to combine these two? It'll be hard. As we come up, we're going to do the curl. Here we go. Rear lunge. Take it back. Come up. Curl. Rear lunge. Come up. Curl. My weights are changing positions. And as I stand, I'm rotating so that I can do that curl. Shoulders up. Let the weight pull you forward. We're going to go over halfway through. 40-second round. Elbows in, remember that. Don't lose your form. Let's get the other side so we're even. And rest. Nice job. That was a tough round. That is lunging, and it's hard. Grab some water, keep hydrated. Moving on to some back work. I'm going to start with medium weight, alternating back row. So, one arm up and down. So it's a pumping motion. Both arms moving at the same time, combining with the deadlift. Ready? Here we go. Pull, switch, switch. Just like that. Now keep your weight in your heels here. Don't roll into those toes. See, my knees are slightly bent. My abs are tight. Driving that tailbone back and keeping my back nice and flat. If you feel any tension or stress in your back, stand up, take a breath, and then bring it back down. Ready? We're going into those deadlifts. Here we go. Take it down and up. And again, slight bend in my knees, driving the hips back, weight is in my heels. As I come up, I'm driving my hips forward, squeezing my glutes. Let's try one more, and then we'll head back down. That alternating back row. Here we go. Row, row. Going to change a little bit when we get to that compound move, the combination. We're going to deadlift down, do a row with both arms at the same time. For these upper body, I want to do a little bit more movement here. Get that heart rate up. Going back to your deadlift. Here we go. Down and up. Remember your form. Flat back. Bend in the knees. Keep that weight close to the body. Don't let it fly out here. Okay, that's going to put too much torque on your upper body. Abs are tight. Squeezing at the top. And here we go. Take it down, give me the double row. So both arms and up. So weight is facing me, I turn it, I row, bring it back to the body. Get down in your deadlift. Make sure your weight's in your heels. And do your row. Then come on up. 10 more seconds, come on. Finish with me. And up. Excellent, nice job. Okay, 30-second rest. Moving on to a hammer curl. So we did the wide biceps like that, right? And bring the head of the weight up, right there. Once it's here, overhead press, bring it down and release. So really, compound move on just the upper body here. Using a number of muscle groups, that helps get the heart rate up. Take a deep breath. As we are on the clock, get ready. Here you go, curl it up. Hammer, press, and down. And combine this with a regular squat. Do those wide squats first. And going into a regular squat. And my feet staggered. I need to move them underneath me. Get ready for that squat. Here it comes. Let's go. Sitting in the heels and up. Little squat. You need to protect those knees. Bending is completely not an option. You can do a rear leg lift here. Rear leg lift, okay? You're at the top. Squeeze those glutes. Make them work. Almost time to go back into the upper body. Here we go. Finish this squat. Here we go. Curl it up. Press. And I like to stagger my feet for a number of my upper body moves. This is one of them. I just feel like I'm more balanced. But you can be here. Doesn't matter which foot is forward. Or if you are more comfortable with the feet right under the hips, that's fine too. Let's do one more. Set up for your squats. Here we go. Down and up. Squeeze at the top. Abs are tight. Combine these next. So when you come up out of your squat, right here, you're gonna hammer curl, press at the top, and then as that hammer curl comes back down, we go back down into that squat. So a lot of movement, a lot of fat being burned, while we build nice lean muscles. Combination coming up in 3. On this next one, here we go. Squat, hammer, press. Now as the weight comes down, squat, hammer, press, just like that. Try to control the weight, don't swing it. So you don't bring it down and swing, okay? Control it, right here. Control down, control up. Do one more. Good, okay. You are halfway through. Great job so far. I'm gonna grab my light weight for this next round. These are raises. Weight is far away from the body. It's gonna get heavy. I'm using 5s. You can even go lighter than that if you're just starting out. Looks like this. Side raise, bring it forward, bring it back, and down. That's your upper body, okay? I'm gonna put that with curtsy lunges. Let's start with the upper body. Get ready. Here we go. Bring it up. Now, notice my weight is shoulder height. I'm controlling it up to the shoulder, all the way through the move, as opposed to momentum, bringing it up like that, okay? Control it. You're here, doing the workout. Do the right form, get the benefit. Take that momentum out of the move. One more. I'm gonna take your right leg back into a curtsy lunge. Here we go. Back and up. Or tap and up. Right here, still activating that glute on the outside. Or if you can, take it all the way down if it feels good. Get ready. Here we go. Side raise to the front. Side raise, front, bring it back and down. Good. When we combine these, we're going to take out this front and back. We're just going to do the side raise up and down when we put it together with those curtsies. Changing the move just a little bit. Make it flow a little better. Curtsies, here we go. See what happens when you don't put those rests in there? So this is a trick that bodybuilders use near the end of their training when they need to burn any fat off their muscles. We don't want to do a high impact cardio where they're going to burn some lean muscle too. They need to protect it. So they do this format and get their cardio while they keep their strength and toning. Now as you come up, weight up, get it back down and up. See how that works right there. It's slow and controlled. 30 seconds. We'll get plenty of reps here. Abs tight. And let's call it done. Good job. Okay, headed back to my medium weights, but I'm using just one for this next round. I'm keeping my head above my heart as I put my weight down and pick it up. You want to do that. You don't want that head going below the heart where it's going to get flooded with oxygenated blood too quickly. So I'm going to go to an overhead tricep, so elbows towards me, pressing it up. Now it looks like my elbows are out, but I am squeezing them. If they were out, they'd look like that. And I wouldn't be getting my tricep. Get ready. Here we go. Abs are tight. Relax the neck as best you can. Bring the weight far behind the neck as opposed to resting it on the back of the neck. Bring it deeper into your triceps and also protect your neck. We're going to side lunges with this. We'll step out to your right first. Just going to hold the weight at our chest. We're going to alternate these lunges. Bring the weight down. Here we go. Come over, up. Again, only bend where you feel comfortable. If you really truly can't bend at all in squats, I'm going to try this. Because of the body weight distribution, I have definitely seen people with knee issues that can't do squats are able to do wide squats and able to do these side lunges. So just try. Doesn't work? Don't do it. Ready? Here we go. Tricep. So when we combine these, we'll have the weight at our chest for the side lunge. As we stand up from the side lunge, we're going to press it overhead. And while we're standing, we'll do the tricep extension here. We have to do one more round, just lower body first. Let's bring the weight down, setting up for that. Stepping to your right, here we go. Side lunge. So right here as I come up, I would push the weight up and do my tricep extension at the top. So that's next. Not a fan of lunges, but I like side lunges. I like side lunges and curtsy lunges. The others I can live without, but they work. Ready? Push it up as you come up. Push it up, tricep, extend. So weight comes down, you go over into your lunge, push it up, take it down. Hold those abs tight. And I have a back brace on, fighting that back and hip. But I'm still focused on holding my abs nice and tight. Even though I do You have that added support. I don't want to let them just sit there comfortably. And rest. Okay, next 2 rounds, down on your mat. So you're gonna want your medium weights. Take them with you. And bring it back. Start with a chest press, as if you're holding a bar across your chest, pressing it up and down, combining that with scissor legs, 1 leg down, 1 up. And you can make these a little less difficult, keeping it up high. Okay, here we go, deep breath. Exhale and press. Slow and controlled, up and down. These last 2 rounds, we bring in abs with our lower body work and with our compound work. We'll get all of the abs. Let's do 1 more press. Way down. Here we go. Abs are tight. Control this. Push your lower back to the mat. That back is coming off the mat. Bring your legs up higher to where you can hold it on the mat. If you're just starting out, that may be here. As you get stronger, change the angle of those legs. Set up here. Feet are going to come down. And into the press. Here we go. Deep breathing. As the weight comes up, I should mention, think about having a bar. The weight stays the same distance at the bottom and the top. I do see this often, clicking the weight. Don't do that. I want you to control it up, straight down. Okay? And then get ready. Setting up for those lower abs. Here we go. Abs are tight. Hold them tight. Push your back to the mat here. When we combine these, we're going to have both feet in the air. And as we press, 1 leg will go down. And as the press comes back down to our chest, the other leg will come up. And then we'll do the other side. Here we go. Ready? So press leg down, leg up. Abs are tight. You're working on them. Feel it? When we add this upper body chest work, we engage the top, that rectus abdominis as well. So we're getting full abs here. Not easy. Remember, back to the mat. Find where you can control the move. And rest. 30 seconds and you have 1 round left. Starting with, I'm going to move away a little bit here. Palms facing each other. We're going out into a fly. Elbows are slightly bent here. And then as the weight comes up, think about hugging a big barrel. So the arms don't go straight. Elbows lead out, wrists lead up. Lower body will be a bicycle, okay? So we're getting those abs again. Deep breath. Here we go. Push the back to the mat here. It's going to support the ability to do this lift. At the end of this hard workout. Tracking those abs. Get your weight belt. Stay with me. Sit up for those bicycles. Here we go. Out and switch. Abs are tight. Higher, right here. Beginners, you're getting your ab work right here and protecting your back. As you get more advanced, the legs come down further. Wherever you're at, be proud of what you're doing right now for your body, for you and your mind. Exercise. Look at those flies. I say all the time, exercise is medicine. With just exercise, you might avoid a lot of other medications. Because your body wants to move, like it really does. It wants to use its muscles. And once you start, it's hard to start, and you're sore in the beginning, but in the end, it's worth it. Get ready to do those bicycles. Here we go. Abs tight. And when you do the combination, both legs won't be moving at the same time. Only one leg will kick out during the fly. As the fly comes back up over our chest, the knee will come back, and then we'll go to the other side. Keep breathing. Okay, weight up, and the knees in. Here we go. One leg out, weight comes up, leg comes back. Take this nice and slow. 2 minutes into this round, so you've been doing this work. A minute on the upper body, a minute on the lower, and now we combine. That's a lot. Slow and controlled. And weight down. Great job. Kick out your legs. Arms up over your head. Deep breath. Congratulations on that workout. All right, let's go ahead and bring your knees in. One knee in. I'm going to kick my leg up. Feeling the back of the leg stretch here. This actually comes up into your glutes as well. And lower back. As you're in the stretch, you can probably go a little deeper. And bring that knee to your chest, lay your other leg down. Let's keep your weights at the end of the mat. Bring it across. Great job, guys. Congratulations. That is not an easy format. I think it's fun. And in a half an hour, boy, do you get a lot of work. So, time-efficient workouts for busy, busy people. And bring it on around. Square your hips up before you go to the other side. Make sure you're not crooked. Bring this leg up. Bring the knee in, right down, bring it across. Reach away, avoid your obstacles. I have a few right there. One of my obstacles, Jake, is still in bed because I'm filming this in the morning. So if you have met Jake, if you haven't, he will appear every now and then. Keep your legs out, arms up over your head. Jake is my dog. Roll on over. And he loves to jump into my videos sometimes. Grab a foot. Feel the front of the leg stretch. And let's go to the other side. Stretching is so important. If you want to stretch longer, if you have more time, I will, at the end of this, link in my stretch playlist. Hop over there and pick a stretch. Come on up, hands and knees. Round your back. Pull those hips towards the chin. And flatten. Knees out. Rocking back here. A little tight with the back. So I'm not going as far as maybe you are. Or maybe you're right here with me. I'm not super flexible in the beginning. So bring the hands behind the head. Weight down on those elbows. You're going to feel the tricep stretch. Good. All right. Come on down. Bring it on around. Have a seat. Big smile because you're right here getting done. Let's bring one arm across. Stretching out the back of your shoulder. And the other side. Sit up nice and straight. Take a deep breath in. Fill your lungs. And exhale. Go about your day or evening. Have a wonderful, wonderful day in your life. And please come back and join me often.